boys basketball team, and at this time I'm going to turn it over to head coach, Bob Fisher.
Huge crowd. This is really different, but you know, the players from Duxbury, players from Marshfield, we're all blessed to be here. We're all blessed to have a season. We're all blessed with the parents that support us and what have you. And just to be able to play a sport during this pandemic has been great for our kids, and I'm sure for Coach Cushion and his Dragons of Duxbury. So it's great. Ordinarily, senior night will be the last home game of tonight, being a little bit earlier with our arch rival, not knowing what tomorrow, next week is going to bring. We felt it was best to have senior night a little bit earlier, just in case we didn't have it. So I'd like to thank you for all your support throughout this pandemic, throughout the years that you've been a member of the community and a member of supporting your son through all the athletic events that they've gone through. Before I start with our kids, I'd just like to acknowledge, I know Coach Cushing has a bunch of kids from Duxbury that are seniors. If all the seniors from Duxbury could stand up. There's going to be a lot of college tuition bills coming up on both teams for the next 4 years. So your parents enjoy high school. It doesn't cost you as much to go to high school as it's going to cost you to go to college. All right, moving on. First one. All right. In no particular order, I'd like to call Vinny up here, and would you give Anna and Todd, have them come on out? Anna and Todd, next one, Dad. Vinny wanted to go first, so here we are, Vinny. Next one, James, Jacobo, Aaron, and Rick, Jacobo. Thanks again, Mom and Dad. Family picture. Next one, Tyler Lewis, Stacy Angel Lewis. Tyler did not go to ski, he was on a ski boot. Unfortunately, the first game of the season, he went down. We're hoping to get him back sometime. You've been coaching as long as I have. Some of your former students are players and now parents, and I'm coaching their son. The next one is Kobe Lauria. His parents, Heather and Tim, and Coach Stephen Lauria. Next one is Curtis Weisberger. His parents, once again, another former player, Sue and Steve Weisberger. Jack Christensen and his parents, Anna and Mark Christensen. Grandpa, you know. Papa. Next one is Jared Doyle, his parents, Sheila and Jason Doyle. Congratulations, guys. You're ready. Next one. Bravo. Elliot Tom Vicente. I'll tell you. One last bouquet of flowers goes to our trainer, our athletic administrative assistant, who does a great job for all the kids here in training them and putting tape and Thank you, everybody. We appreciate your support. I hope you guys appreciate what your parents do for you. All right, thank you very, very much. Enjoy the game. Thank you, Duxbury.
From the gymnasium at Marshfield High School, this is Friday night action in the Patriot League on Marshfield Community Television. David Snow with you. High above courtside in a classic rivalry in the Patriot League between the visitors from Duxbury, who'll be in their green with white trim, versus the Rams of Marshfield in their white uniforms, black trim, green numerals. Should be a good one, always is. We'll get to the starters as the ball rolls around, and we look forward to what should be a terrific contest on a Friday night in Marshfield. Ball's going to be inbounded by Duxbury. It's Burns with the inbounds, gets it to O'Neill. O'Neill with a kick over to Barlow. Barlow takes a look, It's senior night in Marshfield tonight. Owen Burns drives the lane, runs into Weisgerber. Ball comes down. We got a foul call, first foul of the night. It's going to go against Kobe Loria, it looked like. Non-shooting foul, first on the team. Ball be inbounded by Barlow. Gets it inside to Regan. Regan, ball between his legs, has it taken away by a combination of Skulski and Loria. Skulski takes it all the way in himself and lays it in. Vinny Skulski on senior night gets the Rams underway with a 2-0 lead. Early stages here in Marshfield. Barlow with the ball, drives against Mitchelson. Gets a piece of Mitchelson on the way through. Lays it in. Alex Barlow gets his first 2 of the night. It's 2-2. Skulski with the ball. All seniors out on the floor for the Rams appropriately. Got our first turnover of the night. Skulski couldn't connect with Mitchelson. It'll be Duxbury ball to be inbounded by Pandisio. Alex Barlow gets it over to Owen Burns. Owen Burns at the top of the arc takes a walk through the park and throws it away. Be a turnover, go over to Marshfield. We've played 1 minute and 1 second. It's 2-2. Just the way you'd have it between two old rivals. DeSantis gets the ball into Weisgerber. There's going to be a quick foul there on the entry pass. That's going to go against Tim O'Neill. So 1 foul each on both teams. DeSantis will inbound again. Looking, he's got to get it in. Gets it to Weisgerber, who came back for it. Gets it back to DeSantis, has the ball off of a defender's foot, ends up with Skulski. DeSantis outside of the arc. Ball comes out to Mitchelson. Jack Mitchelson Sr. looks around, gets it to Loria. Loria looks to leave it, gets a little bit trapped, and he's going to get a foul call there. That one's going to go against Cam Regan. That's his first, second on the team. It'll be Vinny Skulski to inbound for the Rams. Goes right into the corner of Mitchelson, who launches a 3, hits the side of the glass. I don't know if that got deflected on the way up. DeSantis in among the trees, lays it in off the glass. Rocco DeSantis stakes the Rams to a 4-2 lead. 6:25 to go in the first quarter. Burns drives the lane, draws some contact, no call. Kobe Loria comes down with the rebound. Gets it to Weisgerber. Now it's DeSantis on the run. Takes it all the way himself, lays it up. No good roll there. Rebound to Regan. Regan on the fly, gets it to Pandisio. Draws contact. It's going to be a charge against Kyle Pandisio. That's 3 on the team. Get our first sub of the night. Coming in for Duxbury, it'll be Sean Cass. Cass comes in for Burns. So DeSantis going to bring the ball up. We'll play 2 minutes, 4-2 Marshfield. Weisgerber finds an open man underneath. That's Loria. Draws contact and lays it in. He picks up the foul. So the basket's good. Foul's going to go against Cam Regan. That's his second. 4th on the team. So the senior, Kobe Loria, goes to the line, looking to extend a 6-2 lead and complete a 3-point play. Ball's up, draws nothing but net. And the Rams out to a 5-point lead. Polar opposite to what happened here last night against Plymouth North. So a good start for the Rams. Shaking off a tough effort last night. Ball's loose, going to be tempted to be kept in by Regan, but he stepped on the baseline on his way out. Marshfield ball. DeSantis gives it to Skulski. As mentioned, all seniors on the floor for Marshfield right now on senior night. And a kick on defense. Maintain possession here. 5:35 to go in the quarter. Skulski looks to inbound. Gets it to Loria. Loria holds, tight D from Duxbury. Skulski drives the lane, has it batted around, goes out off of Tim O'Neill. It'll maintain Marshfield possession, 24 on the shot clock. DeSantis to inbound. He finds Jack Mitchelson in the corner. Tight D there, gets it to Loria. Loria with a good look, throws up a three off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound goes to DeSantis, who's going to drive in himself. Just lays it in off the glass. Rocco DeSantis adventures into the lane and lays it in off glass. That's 4 for him. Ball's loose now. Kobe Loria comes away. Very opportunistic defense for the Rams. 9-2 lead. Jack Mitchelson looks to extend it, drives the lane, lays it in off glass. No foul. Going to get a timeout for Duxbury. It's 11-2 early. The Rams jump out to an 11-2 lead. Coach Fisher very pleased with what he's seeing thus far. Timeout goes to Duxbury. Had a very nice senior night tribute before the game started. Coach Fisher came out on the floor, acknowledged the seniors from Duxbury. They have 8 seniors, so had them all stand up, and they were applauded by the crowd that's here, all made up of Marshfield parents and family. And then Coach Fisher was able to bring parents and family members out onto the floor for pictures with the 8 seniors from Marshfield, who are Jared Doyle, James DiGiacomo, Vinny Skulski, Rocco DeSantis, Curtis Weisgerber, Kobe Loria, Tyler English, who's out with an injury. He got hurt in the first game of the season, but has played a supportive role from the bench in a cast, and Jack Mitchelson. So very nice senior night here, fitting tribute for all the hard work this season, particularly a season unlike any other, where people have had to contend with different rules due to COVID, wearing a mask. I know the coaches are just thrilled with the efforts of their players and happy every game that we get off in this season. And that's why they did senior night early this year, just in case there are any further stoppages in the season. As you know, Marshfield had to stop their season for about a week and a half. So Duxbury to inbound, trailing by 9. We've got 4:52 to go in this first quarter. Regan drove the lane, ran into some trouble there. It's going to be Marshfield ball. So Duxbury just looking to get on track. Haven't quite found it yet. DeSantis bringing the ball up. Takes a look to Mitchelson. Mitchelson kicks it into the corner to Loria, who can't hang on. That'll be a turnover. It'll be Duxbury to inbound. Trailing 11-2 early. It's Regan with the ball, guarded by Loria. Regan pulls back for a three. He launches. It's good. Cam Regan puts down a three, cuts the lead to 11-5. Weisgerber over to Loria, who's going to put up a three of his own. It's short. He follows. Tries to throw it off a Duxbury defender. No good. Regan starts to bring the ball up, and Loria is guilty of a reach there. Picks up the foul. It's a second on the team. So 11-5. Cam Regan with a three-pointer coming out of the timeout. Gets the ball inbounded to Barlow. Barlow defended by Skulski. Gets the ball down to Tate Miles. Tate Miles drives and carries the ball right through the lane. Looked like he took a number of steps, but drew the contact. He picks up the foul. That'll be the third on Marshfield. We'll get a substitution. Owen Burns back into the game. He replaces Barlow. Alex Barlow sits down. So Burns is gonna inbound. 4:03 to go in the quarter. Cam Regan with the ball, pulls up. He's feeling it. Cam Regan with the last 5 points for Duxbury. It's 11-7. Senior guard. Loria now with the ball. Gets it underneath to Weisgerber, who lays it in. Nice look from Loria. Picks up the assist with a little lay-in from Curtis Weisgerber. Burns comes down. Kicks it over to Miles. Miles around into the corner. Three launched up there by Cass. No good. Ball's going to stay with Duxbury. Substitutions for the Rams. James DiGiacomo comes into the game. Loria sits down. Jack Mitchelson sits down. And we've got Jared Doyle into the game. So Regan, again, finding his open shot, draws some contact, no call, no good. Ball comes out to Duxbury. Shot launched there by Burns, that's no good. DeSantis comes away with the rebound. Gets it to Skulski, who quickly finds Doyle underneath, goes up with it, has it blocked by Miles, got a piece of it. Ball ends up in the hands of Owen Burns, who launches a three and drains it. Duxbury on the move, 13-10. Marshfield looks to stem this little offensive outburst, but they've got a turnover instead, and that one's going to end up all the way down to Cass, who saves it and gets it out to Kyle Pandicio there, who drains the three to tie this one up. So we've gone from 11-2 to 13-13. Both teams have had their runs. Coach Fisher calls timeout. We'll take a timeout ourselves here on MCTV. Be back with you after this break. 13-13, 2:52 to go in the first quarter. Marshfield looking to come out of this timeout and stop what was quite a run from the Dragons. Hit a few three-pointers. Got hot. Tied this one up. 2:50 to go in the first quarter. DeSantis with the ball for the Rams, bringing it across the timeline. Gets it over to Skulski. Skulski looks, gets it to Weisberger up top, Gerber up top. Guarded tightly, pulls it out to Skulski, who's going to launch a three of his own. It's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by DeSantis, who finds Skulski streaking but couldn't hang on. Turnover goes to Tate Miles. Miles Tate. Cam Regan drives the lane and just lays it in for the Dragons. 15-13, Duxbury takes their first lead of the night. Ball ends up in the corner with DeSantis for the Rams. Out to Weisgerber, who finds Jared Doyle underneath, who lays it in off the glass. Doyle kept moving. Open man was found, and he laid it in. 15-15, under 2 to go in this first quarter. Pandicio starts to drive. Ball went out off of DiGiacomo. It's going to maintain Dragon ball. Millerick comes into the game for Skulski. Good early minutes for Skulski, the senior. Replaced by Evan Millerick.
Evan Millerick in the ball game for Marshfield.
So Regan with the hot hand. Drives through the lane, loses control. He's going to get called for a push. So foul goes against Cam Regan. He's going to come out of the game. Tate Miles comes out. Miles Tate, I'm sorry. It's the way I wrote it. Miles Tate comes out of the game for the Dragons with Regan. So we've got some fresh blood in for the Dragons. Millerick circles, gets the ball out to DiGiacomo, who drives in the lane, finds Doyle again. Jared Doyle just pins it off the glass and lays it in. 17-15, Rams in the lead. Cass comes down with the ball. Cass looks, finds Owen Burns. Burns finds Barlow, gets it back out to Owen Burns, guarded tightly by DeSantis. Shot comes up short. Ball ends up with DeSantis. Has the ball taken away there by Cass, who's going to take it all himself, and DeSantis comes out of nowhere, blocks it, but the referee sees a foul there. Coach Fisher does not agree. Coach Fisher not pleased with that call.
Off the line, number 24, Sean Cass.
The foul goes against DeSantis, and that's going to send Sean Cass to the line. First one goes up, goes around the rim, no good. And under the COVID rules now, for the second shot, you'll have two Marshfield folks underneath. It'll be Weisgerber and Doyle. Second free throw attempt now for Sean Cass. He hits the second one, 17-16 now. 1 of 2 for Sean Cass. Marshfield finds Doyle in the corner, who launches a 3. Jared Doyle is having a heck of a quarter. He's got 7 points. 2016 Marshfield. Marshfield, Pandicio went to the rack, was defended nicely. It's a foul in the backcourt. That's 16 fouls on Duxbury. 41 to go in the quarter. Sean Cass comes out of the game. Matt O'Neill comes into the game. It's DeSantis at the arc. Kicks it back out to Doyle, who's hot. He's going to keep shooting. Off the rim, no good. Ball's loose. Picked up there by Millerick. Goes to the hoop, no good. Basketball's brought down by Barlow with the rebound. Over to Burns outside the arc. Gets it to Pandicio. It's Burns, drives, kicks it out to O'Neill, Tim O'Neill. Tied up there. The possession arrow is going to go to Marshfield. So the tie-up from DeSantis. Actually, possession, yes, it's going to go to the Rams. Substitution, Matt Soliski comes into the game for Kyle Pandicio. Official, speaking to Alex Barlow, I think trying to create the 6 feet of space underneath that's needed for the inbound. Ball goes into Millerick. Squirts back out to DiGiacomo, back to Millerick, who takes it all the way down and finds Weisgerber, who lays it in off glass. Good look there. And that's going to do it in the quarter. So an active first quarter, couple of big runs. 22-16, Marshfield takes the lead after 1. We'll come back for more action in the Patriot League on a Friday night between 2 old rivals, the Dragons of Duxbury and the Rams of Marshfield. Thanks for tuning in with us on Marshfield Community Television. So we're back for the second quarter. It's going to be Doyle, DiGiacomo, Millerick, DeSantis, and Weisgerber for the Rams. Burns to Barlow. He's got Selesky in there. O'Neill and O'Neill. Burns with the ball. Gets it to Tim O'Neill. Tim O'Neill drives the lane, draws some contact, no call. Ball ends up in the corner to Matt O'Neill. Back out to Tim O'Neill. Tim O'Neill drives the lane with authority. No call there. Ball's on the floor. Going to end up with the possession arrow there, and this time it's going to go to Duxbury, who will maintain possession. 22-16. Substitutions for the Rams. It's going to be Skulski coming in, along as Colby Loria, replacing DeSantis and Doyle. Can't say enough about the contribution of Jared Doyle in that first quarter. Hot hand for quite a while. So it's Millerick up top. Finds Skulski. Skulski kicks it over to DiGiacomo. Ball fake. Fires the 3. It's good. Gives the good ball fake. Draws the contact away from him and then drains the 3. It's 25-16 Rams. In leads that have gone back and forth. Owen Burns drives the lane, creates some contact with Colby Loria. Foul's going to go against Owen Burns there. Just a change of possession there. As the possession arrow, no foul was called. So it's Millerick with the ball, drives the lane, puts it up at the last second, hits the bottom of the glass. Ball comes all the way out to Owen Burns, who finds a streaking Sean Cass, who puts it in off glass. Cass from Burns. 25-18 Marshfield. Weisgerber finds Colby Loria underneath, who just lays it in off glass. Duxbury's going to have to do something about that. That's about 8 points that have happened with a wide open guy underneath on a cut. Pandicio launches a long 3, and it's good. Kyle Pandicio with a quick answer. It's 27-21, Marshfield. Weisgerber's going to put one up himself, off glass and rim, no good. Rebound goes to Barlow. Barlow has it picked off. Unable to keep it in was Evan Millerick. Substitutions, DeSantis comes into the game. He's replacing Evan Millerick. Doyle comes back into the game. He's replacing Weisgerber. It's Barlow with the ball for the Dragons in their road greens. Marshfield in their home whites. It's Tate that takes it all the way in. Miles Tate with the basket. He's a senior. Ball in the corner now. It's to Giacomo. Tries to find Loria. Skips out off of his hands with a turnover. Ball's going to be inbounded by Cass. So a quick substitution. Tim O'Neill comes in for Miles Tate. Pandisio bringing the ball up, gets it into Cass. Cass comes into the lane, lays it up, and gets the roll. Sean Cass closes it to a 2-point game. Back and forth we go. Duxbury's not going away. Ball goes into the corner. Laurie with a ball fake. Kicks it back out to DiGiacomo, who launches a three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound there to Tim O'Neill. O'Neill with an outlet to Cass. Sean Cass brings it up, throws it into the corner to Kevin McHugh. Shot's no good. Quick rebound there by Pandisio, who goes up and gets fouled in the process. Foul's going to go against Jared Doyle. So it's 27-25. Kyle Pandisio goes to the line. He's a senior. Sets, shoots, it's good. 27-26. Got 5 team fouls on the Rams, 6 on the Dragons. So it'll be Loria and Weisgerber. It'll be underneath, awaiting this shot from Kyle Pandisio. He drains 2 free throws. We're tied at 27. Alex Barlow comes out of the game. Just DeSantis brings it in. Puts a nice touch pass to Curtis Weisgerber. Lays it in. 29-27 Duxbury. Cass comes through the lane, draws the contact. Foul's going to go against Weisgerber. 6 fouls each for both teams. Sean Cass at the line. He's a senior. Puts the first one up, and it's good. 29-28 Marshfield. 5 minutes on the nose in the second quarter. Sean Cass makes his second one. We're tied at 29. It's DeSantis. Bringing the ball, taking a look. Finds Kobe Loria outside, holds it outside the arc, guarded there by McHugh. Loria takes it down deep, gets himself into a little bit of trouble, but gets it eventually to DeSantis. Kicks all the way out to Weisgerber, who throws up a three. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound to O'Neill. O'Neill with an outlet to Pandisio. He's going to drive into the lane. It's going to be a charging foul against Pandisio. Marshfield getting very skilled at setting themselves up to take the charges. Tied at 29, 4:32 to go. Interesting JV game prior to this. Marshfield able to pull out a tight victory in that one. Then we had senior night, and here we are, 29-29. DeSantis kicks the ball to Skulski. Skulski over in the corner to Mitchelson. Finds his opening, throws up an air ball. DeSantis tried to keep it in bounds. Got it to Sean Cass instead from Duxbury. Ball is loose. It's Mitchelson that comes away with it for the Rams. He's going to bring it down into the lane and finds Loria streaking through, who lays it in off glass. 31-29 Marshfield with just under 4 minutes to go in the half. It's Sean Cass, gonna launch a long three. It's up, it's off the backboard, no good. Skulski comes away with it. He comes all the way down, finds Loria again, who has just swatted away by Owen Burns. Possession will go to Marshfield. Loria, I think, thought he got fouled there, might have had an argument. Always hard to tell under the mask.
On the three, Owen Burns.
So as it turns around, there was a foul called on Owen Burns. One official helping out the other. So it will send Loria to the line. Initially, no call. The rare official decided to make the call. And now Loria will shoot two. First one's up, it's short. Tim O'Neill's going to join Colby Loria underneath. Well, Tim O'Neill leaves the game. It's going to be replaced by Miles Tate and Kevin McHugh for Duxbury underneath. Ball's up, it's also short. Free throw goes to Miles Tate. Owen Burns brings the ball all the way down, holds it out, now finds his way back in and lays it in with a left hand. Solid offensive play from Owen Burns there. Has us tied at 31. It's Millerick with the ball off the glass, no good. Loria with an offensive rebound, kicks it to DeSantis. Millerick takes a walk around, looks out, gets it inside to Weisgerber, gets it back to Millerick. Block underneath, the block goes to Cass. It's McHugh that comes away with it for Duxbury. Duxbury in transition, it's Owen Burns, kicks it all the way out to Pandicio, who finds his three, nails it. Kyle Pandicio stakes the Dragons to their biggest lead of the night. It's 3 points, 34-31. Weisgerber looks to answer with a left hand, no good. Rebound to Loria, getting hacked underneath. Finally a foul is called. That's 9 on the Dragons. Duxbury is in the bonus. Colby Loria will be shooting 1 and 1. Leave Miles Tate and Kevin McHugh underneath for Duxbury. Loria puts that one up. That's no good. 34-31, Duxbury in the lead, 2:43 to go in the half. Tate brings it into the lane and lays it in off glass. Miles Tate. Duxbury in their biggest lead of 5 on the road at Marshfield. DeSantis takes it in, kicks it out to Mitchelson, brings it into the lane, gets it out to Loria. Loria is going to bring it himself and finds Weisgerber underneath, wide open, who lays it in. 36-33, 2:10 to go in the half. Owen Burns tries to get the ball to Cass, has it knocked away by Mitchelson. 3-point lead for the Dragons. Sean Cass to inbound. Gets it up top to Owen Burns. Burns guarded tightly there by Millerick. He's going to bring it into the lane, finds his way with a left hand. It's good. Owen Burns having a nice second quarter for the Dragons. DeSantis looks to answer, has it swatted away by Kevin McHugh. Battle for the ball. So DeSantis got the worst of that one, ended up on the floor. He picks up the foul and a little bit of a scrape there on the face. Kevin McHugh, the senior, is going to go to the line. Sub comes into the game. That's going to be Matt Habel, making his first appearance of the evening. Comes in for DeSantis. He's going to repair his mask. So Kevin McHugh at the line. Puts his free throw up. It's no good. Rebounded by Colby Loria, who gets it to Millerick. Millerick taking a look. Habel to Loria. Loria goes to put it up. Swatted away by McHugh. Pandisio able to find Burns, who puts it up with the left hand around the rim, no good. Punched out by Loria, picked up by Miles Tate. Marshfield on the move now. Has the ball stripped away by Owen Burns. Timeout Duxbury. They've got a 5-point lead, 1:23 to go in the half. Solid second quarter for the visiting Dragons. We're going to take a timeout ourselves. Be right back with you. 38-33, 1:23 to go. Be right back after the break. So we're back. Duxbury to inbound the ball. The 5-point lead. Owen Burns bringing it up. Finds Miles Tate. Miles Tate defended there by Loria. Comes away with it. Finds McHugh. It's McHugh. He gets over to Pandisio. Pandisio got it tightly by Haber. Owen Burns with it outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kicked underneath to McHugh. Ball fake. He traveled. Traveled off of the ball fake. It'll be a turnover to Marshfield. 58.1 to go in the second quarter. Rams looking to cut into a 5-point lead. Mitchelson, the top, gets it to Loria. Loria back out to Mitchelson. Mitchelson gets it to Habel. Habel tries to drive. He's bumped there by Pandisio. Officials make the call. So that one goes against Pandisio. And that's going to send Matt Habel to the line. Habel's a junior. He'll be shooting 2. First one's alone. First one's good. It'll be McHugh and Miles Tate that will join him underneath. Again, under COVID rules, 2 defenders underneath for the second free throw. Habel's second one is short. It's rebounded by Miles Tate. We get a 4-point game. 35 seconds to go in the half. Owen Burns with the ball. Finds a streaking Cass who kicks it out to McHugh. Launches a 3, no good. Rebound goes to Habel. Habel to Millerick. Millerick with numbers now. Gets it to Mitchelson, who launches a 3. Sets his feet. Nothing but net. Jack Mitchelson cuts the lead to 1. We got 14 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Duxbury playing for the last shot. Cass kicks it out to Burns. Burns with a ball fake. Finds his opening. Tosses it up off the back of the rim. No good. And at the buzzer, we've got a 1-point lead for the visitors from Duxbury. 38 for Duxbury, 37 for the Marshfield Rams. We'll be back for the second half of this one. Good first half action in the Patriot League on a Friday night. Thanks for joining us on Marshfield Community Television. We'll be back for the start of the second half. Nick Green out to a 38-37 lead after 1 half of play. For Marshfield, it'll be the same starters that began the game. Well, it'll be DeSantis, Mitchelson, Skulski, Ways-Gerber, and Loria. And for Duxbury, it's O'Neill, Regan, Pandisio, Owen Burns, and Alex Barlow. Be Duxbury ball. Start this second half. Ball is into Barlow. Barlow bringing it across the timeline. Finds Owen Burns. Owen Burns is going to drive himself. Lays it off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound. Weisgerber comes away with it. Gets it to Skulski. Skulski looks into the corner, finds Mitchelson. Kicks it out to Loria. Loria is going to drive, get it back to Mitchelson. Pulls it away. 19 in the shot clock. 1 point lead for Duxbury. DeSantis with the ball. Into Weisgerber, who called for it and then quickly turned, laid it in off glass. DeSantis with the assist. We had an accidental whistle there. See it happen more often with the whistles that are held in the hand rather than blown into the mouth. All right, so it's Barlow. Kicks the ball inside, has it swatted away by Weisgerber. Skulski picks it up off, drives it himself and lays it in. Vinny Skulski, shortest man on the court, drives it all the way in and lays it in. Vinny Skulski, the senior. It's 41-38. The Rams out to a 3-point lead in the second half. The lead has gone back and forth. Tight game, as we expect. Tim O'Neill kicks it out to Owen Burns. Owen Burns tries to get it to Cam Regan. It goes off of Regan's foot. Be Marshfield ball. Rams come out with a little bit of a run here. The first 4 points of the half. 3-point lead. DeSantis, Rocco DeSantis, the senior. Gets it to Mitchelson. Mitchelson to Weisgerber. Weisgerber looks, tries to back in. Kicks it out to DeSantis. DeSantis now to Skulski. 15 on the clock. Skulski takes a look, gets it to DeSantis. DeSantis up top to Mitchelson. Mitchelson starts in. Kicks it back to DeSantis, who launches a three. It's no good. Rebound to Regan, who kicks it out quickly to Owen Burns. He comes all the way down, lays it in with the left hand, no good. Rebound is right there. Missed by Tim O'Neill. Comes out to Barlow. Barlow can't connect, and now DeSantis comes away with it. Gets it to Skulski. Bodies flying all over the place. Skulski launches a three that's no good. Ball ends up all the way down the other end. Launched by Alex Barlow, who's going to pick up a foul. The foul's going to go against Mitchelson. I think we just had a technical foul called against DeSantis.
At the line, number 4, Alex Barlow.
So it'll be Alex Barlow to shoot. He's going to get 2 shots, and then there'll be a technical foul that will be shot. Jack Mitchelson appears to have picked up the technical foul. He's coming out. Alex Barlow puts up the first one. It's in front of the rim and rolls in. He's a freshman. Sets for the second one. It's up, and it's good. So 2 free throws for Barlow. And now the technicals will be shot. It's 41-40 in favor of Marshfield. 5:59 to go. Regan's going to shoot the technical. He puts it off the back of the rim. It's going to be a 2-shot technical. So he misses both free throws. So the technical doesn't end up hurting in terms of the score. Duxbury does get the ball back, though. So it's Owen Burns over to Barlow. Barlow got it by DeSantis. Ball ends up with Owen Burns underneath, who steps in and puts it in with a left hand. Talented left hand of Owen Burns. Puts Duxbury in the lead by 1. It's to Giacomo, to Loria, over to Skulski. Skulski feeling it, drives the lane, kicks it underneath to DeSantis. 1 extra pass to Curtis Weisgerber, who puts it in. 43-42 Marshfield, the lead going back and forth here. 5:25 to go in the third. Tim O'Neill kicks it out to Owen Burns, puts it up, drains the 3. Owen Burns. It's Rocco DeSantis bringing up 45-43 for Duxbury. The Giacomo now drives the lane, takes it in. No foul call there. DeSantis with the rebound, picks up a foul along the way. Foul's going to go against Owen Burns. Non-shooting. Got some substitutions now. Miles Tate into the game. Matt O'Neill in. He comes in for Tim O'Neill. And Barlow sits down. Weisgerber now backing it in. Faces the basket, puts it up, and it's good. Curtis Weisgerber having a nice first half for the Rams. We're tied at 45. 4:50 to go in the third. It's Burns who puts it up and drains another three. Owen Burns is hot. DeSantis comes down, gets it to Loria. Loria with a stumble, gets it to Weisgerber outside, behind the back, between his legs. Has it taken away by Pandicio. Pandicio to Regan. Regan bringing it down with confidence. Drives into the lane, going to take it himself. Gets his balance, can't lay it in. Rebound there. Goes to Matt O'Neill, who gets it back out to Regan, who throws up an air ball. Substitution, Pandicio comes out of the game. He's replaced by Sean Cass. Colby Loria comes out of the game, replaced by Jared Doyle. So for Duxbury, it's O'Neill and Cass up top. You got Regan, Tate, and Owen Burns underneath. DeSantis now in the corner. Gets it over to DiGiacomo, launches a three off the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Cass. Cass gets it to Burns, who's hot. Lays it in with his left hand. Owen Burns, 5-point lead to the Rams. Weisgerber kicks it out to DiGiacomo with a fake. Skulski in the corner, wants it, puts it off the back of the rim, no good. Owen Burns with the rebound. Burns taking a look. Finds Cass, who launches a three off the rim, no good. Rebound to Regan. And looks like it's going to be Skulski with the reach. Weisgerber calling for a sub. Millerick comes in for Skulski. Looks like Aiden Walden's going to see his first minutes of the game, replacing Weisgerber, who needs a minute to catch his breath. Good minutes for the senior. Sean Cass looks to inbound with a 5-point lead for Duxbury. Regan steps back, has it swatted away by Doyle. Jared Doyle is having a heck of a night, making his mark on senior night, as it should be. We got a foul away from the ball. Foul is going to go against Matt O'Neill. It'll be Marshfield ball, 3:32 to go in the third. Pandicio now, holding. Kicks it to Millerick. Finds Walden. Walden backs up, tries to pin it off glass, can't get it to fall. Rebound to Miles Tate. Regan gonna bring it himself, puts it up off the glass, no good. O'Neill tries to keep it in, he does so, gets it to Owen Burns. Good hustle there by Matt O'Neill. Miles Tate's gonna bring it in, pushes his way in. He gets called for the travel. The turnover, ball will go to Marshfield. DeSantis bringing the ball up. Approaching 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Duxbury with a 5-point lead. DeSantis looks, gets to DiGiacomo. DiGiacomo takes his peek, gets it to Walden. Walden holds back to DiGiacomo, 13 on the shot clock. Drives it into the lane, finds his way, picks up the foul. It's going to be a push. That's going to go against Sean Cass. That's 3 team fouls on Duxbury. DiGiacomo's going to be shooting 2. He's a senior. First one draws nothing but net. 4-point lead for Duxbury. It's going to be O'Neill and Burns. It'll be underneath, keeping James DiGiacomo company. Second one's up, and it's good. Looks like Marshfield has called a timeout. Duxbury 50. The Rams are 47. 2:44 to go in this third. We'll take a quick break. Come back to you on a Friday night in the Patriot League on Marshfield Community Television. Duxbury 50, Marshfield Rams 47. 2:44 to go in the third. Duxbury ball. Senior night at Marshfield High. Both teams have 8 seniors on their rosters. So it's Owen Burns to Regan. Regan holds, takes a look around, drives into the lane, kicks it all the way over to Owen Burns, who's been hot in this quarter. Gets it back to Regan, who turns, spins, draws contact. See who the foul's going to go against. Looks like it's going to go against Doyle. Does indeed. 4 fouls on the Rams. It's going to send Cam Regan to the line for 2. First one's up, can't get it to fall. Gonna have Aiden Walden underneath, along with Jared Doyle. Regan to shoot his second. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Doyle. Doyle to DeSantis. DeSantis in the corner. Giacomo fakes the shot. Lays it in, goes underneath and lays it in reverse off glass. James DiGiacomo with some magic on senior night. Cuts the lead to 1. Owen Burns kicks it out to Cass. Cass back to Burns. Ball's loose. Ball comes all the way out to O'Neal, who's going to launch a 3. And it goes up in the air and comes back down. Opportunistic 3 from Matt O'Neal. 4-point lead for Duxbury. Big turn of events there. Evan Millerick with the ball. Gets it to DiGiacomo. Guarded by Cass. Couple bodies on the floor. Jared Doyle with an offensive rebound. Puts it up with the left hand. It's good. Jared Doyle's got 9 points on the night. Big night for the senior. Connor Walden getting ready to check into the game. Owen Burns gets called for a travel. So Curtis Weisgerber comes back into the game. He's replacing Aiden Walden. Jared Doyle is having a nice night on senior night. He sits down. It's DeSantis bringing it up. 2-point game, 53-51, 1:17 to go in the third. DiGiacomo moving it around. Gets the ball out to Walden, who launches a 3, and it's good. Connor Walden steps into the game and throws up a 3 and takes Marshfield to a 1-point lead. We've got 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Sean Cass kicks the ball out to McHugh. McHugh guarded tightly. Marshfield is playing a tight man-to-man right now. Cass finds his way through, has the ball blocked by Weisgerber, who knocks down DeSantis in the process. DiGiacomo takes it all the way down, throws it up with the left hand, draws the foul. That foul appears to have gone against Sean Cass. James DiGiacomo is going to shoot 2. First one will have nobody underneath. Looking to extend a 1-point lead. First one short. It'll be Regan that gets underneath, along with Owen Burns. Great pace to this one tonight. Friday night in the Patriot League, 2 old rivals. Second one's going up from DiGiacomo, and it is good. So it's a 2-point lead for the Marshfield Rams, 42 to go in the quarter. Owen Burns bringing it up across, takes a look, tries to get it to Pandicio. Ball, it looked to be a deflection, but it's going to go to Marshfield. Never did quite get to Pandicio. DeSantis with the ball. Coming up on a half a minute to go in the quarter. 2-point lead for Marshfield. DeSantis gets it to Weisgerber, who puts up the shot, and it's good. Curtis Weisgerber continues his hot shooting, having a nice night. 18 seconds to go. 4-point lead to the Rams. It's Regan who's going to bring it all the way himself and just lays it in off glass. Solid offensive performance from Cam Regan there. Millerick holding the ball. 5 to go on the clock. Gets it to DeSantis. He's going to have to launch it. It gets blocked. That's going to do it for the quarter. The block goes to Pandicio. So pretty active quarter both ways. These two don't know how to escape one another. Marshfield 57, Duxbury 55. Come back and join us for what should be a pretty exciting fourth quarter. We'll see how this one ends up. David Snow with you from the gymnasium at Marshfield High on a Friday night. We'll be right back with you. With that buzzer, we start the fourth quarter. It'll be Marshfield ball. Going to be inbounded by Evan Millerick. Marshfield with the 57-55 lead. In their home whites, Duxbury in the road greens. Millerick with the ball. DeSantis out to Weisgerber. DeSantis again to Walden. Walden's going to launch a three. That is no good. He finds Millerick, but to Giacomo, actually, who couldn't hold on. Sean Cass to inbound for Duxbury. Gets it to Owen Burns. 2-point lead for the Rams. 1 quarter to go. Owen Burns gets it out to Pandicio. Pandicio kicks it back to Burns. Burns feeling it. He's going to launch a three. Gets nothing but net. Owen Burns, strong offensive performance tonight. Expect nothing less from the senior. Rocco DeSantis now being guarded by Pandicio. Holds. Gets it to Weisgerber. To DeSantis. We got a push away from the ball. Non-shooting foul. Goes against Kyle Pandicio. I believe that's 3 on him. Alex Barlow into the game to replace Pandicio. 5 team fouls on the Dragons, 4 on the Rams. Walden up top, holds, turns, gets it to DeSantis. DeSantis finds a lane, and then he finds Curtis Weisgerber, goes to the hole, couldn't lay it in, but did draw the contact. He'll go to the line. That foul's going to go against Alex Barlow. First one's up from Weisgerber. He drains that one, the senior. Solid offensive night from him. Connor Walden steps out of the game, replaced there by Colby Loria. Second free throw is good, 2 for Curtis Weisgerber there. 59-58. Marshfield in the lead, 7 minutes to go in this one. McHugh with the ball for Duxbury, stops, gets it to Regan. Regan guarded by Loria, head fake, dribbles, brings it in. Kicks it all the way out to Burns. Burns, good ball movement from the Dragons to Cass, puts it up, no good. Weisgerber to DeSantis. DeSantis takes a look up. Sees DiGiacomo. DiGiacomo holds, gets it up top to Weisgerber. Out to Loria. Loria's going to drive the lane, puts it up off the glass. It's good, and he's fouled. Colby Loria on senior night establishes his offensive game. Goes hard to the glass, lays it in, picks up the foul. Loria's going to look to complete a 3-point play here. 61-58 Marshfield. It's up and good. So a 4-point lead for the Rams with 6.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Owen Burns with the ball for the Dragons. The leads go back and forth. It's Cam Regan in the corner. Ball fake, steps up, finds his shot, puts it up off, can't get it to fall. Rebound from Weisgerber out to DeSantis. DeSantis comes away, takes it all himself with the left hand, lays it in. 6-point lead. Timeout for Duxbury. Brought the ball across the timeline, took a timeout. 6-point lead. Marshfield, 64-58. 6:02 to go in this one. Coach Cushing not letting this one get away from him. Calls the timeout. 6-point lead he's got to overcome now, and he's got 6 minutes to do it. We'll come back with you right after the timeout. It's going to be Duxbury ball to be inbounded by Alex Barlow, freshman brings it in, gets it to Owen Burns. Duxbury trying to answer now, a 6-point lead for Marshfield. Burns drove off the rim, no good, gets his own rebound. Looked like he got fouled there. The ball squirts out to DeSantis. DeSantis draws contact, no call, puts it up in the lane, no good. Ball rebounded by Cass, who finds a wide open Owen Burns, who lays it in. Easiest two of the night for Burns. He's had plenty. 64-60, Rams with the ball, 5.5 to go. Skulski with the ball on senior night. Has it picked off by Sean Cass, who's going to take it in all himself. He carried the ball in there. No call. DeSantis with the ball for the Rams, 4-point lead. 5:10 to go. Coach Fisher shouting out his instructions. Tireless. DeSantis loses control of it. It's going to be Duxbury ball. Four-point lead. Duxbury looking to cut in. This one's gone back and forth all night. When you share a boundary line, all the games are close. Burns throws that up from 3, front of the rim, no good. Rebound fought for, taken down by Sean Cass. Finds Burns, has it stripped away, and it's Skulski going to take it all the way. Tries to put it in. Great follow-up by Curtis Weisgerber. Lays it in. 66-60, Marshfield. 4:35 to go in the fourth. It's Cass. Kicks it out to Barlow. Barlow back to Cass. In the corner to Burns. Burns head fake. Skulski got a piece of it. Burns holds on to it. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Stutter step, stop, comes back, drives it in, lays it in with the left hand, ends up on the floor, no call. Owen Burns having a great offensive night for Duxbury. DeSantis with the answer. Oh, we've got a bodies flying underneath. There's Loria and McHugh. Another timeout by Duxbury. So DeSantis with the answer for the Burns. Burns drove nicely, took it in, laid it in. DeSantis came down, did the same, returned the favor for the Rams. 6-point lead for Marshfield. There's 4 minutes to go, 4 minutes and 1 second. We'll come back after this timeout. Hope you'll continue to join us for the final 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us on a Friday night, Marshfield Community Television. We are back, 4:01 to go in the fourth quarter. Marshfield Rams with a 68-62 lead. Duxbury with the ball. Barlow inbounds to Burns. Owen Burns looking to continue his hot shooting. Throws up a 3. It's short. Rebound goes to Cass, who turns around, lays it off the back of the rim. No good. McHugh battles for it, lays it up. Gets the foul. Big rebound for Kevin McHugh. Was able to lay it in and pick up the foul on the way. He's got an opportunity to close this lead to 3. Substitution for Duxbury. It's going to be Pandicio. He's coming in for Alex Barlow. Senior Kevin McHugh with the line. Ball's off the back of the rim. Loria with the rebound. Gets it to DeSantis. Rocco DeSantis kicks it to Skulski. All seniors on the floor for the Rams on senior night. Weisgerber up to DiGiacomo, who launches a 3, and it's good. Big three-pointer there, 71-64. James DiGiacomo separates 3 points there, 71-64. Cam Regan looks to answer, kicks it out to Cass. Cass puts up a 3 of his own off the front of the rim, no good. Weisgerber with the rebound. Gets it to DiGiacomo, who's on the fly, lays it in off glass. Rams on a bit of a run right now, 73-64, 3:09 to go in the game. Owen Burns drives the lane, unable to get it to fall. Regan battles, comes away with it, goes strong. Loria can't draw the foul. He actually gets called for the block. So the foul will go against Loria. Cam Regan took the ball in tight with authority. Coach Fisher seems to be getting some kind of the officials making some kind of correction to either the shot clock or the clock itself. 2:59 to go. to 9-point lead for the Rams, 73-64. So Cam Regan getting awfully lonely down there at the free throw line. He's going to shoot 2. He's a senior. First one's up and good. He'll get some company now. It'll be Lauria and Weisgerber that will join him underneath. 8-point lead. As we've seen, leads don't seem to last in this one. Back and forth we've gone all night. 2 free throws for Cam Regan, make it a 7-point game. Marshfield in the lead. 2:55 to go in the fourth quarter. Ball is stripped away by Owen Burns. Owen Burns lays it in, took it away from Millerick and laid it in. 5-point lead now. DeSantis guarded tightly by O'Neal. DeSantis turns, goes into the lane, puts it up, draws the contact. Foul goes against Matt O'Neal. Coach Fisher having a couple words with Evan Millerick, certainly about the turnover. Coach Fisher never stops teaching. Rocco DeSantis at the line. Marshfield now in the bonus. Sets, shoots, first one's up and good. Rocco DeSantis, talented senior point guard. Takes a look, sets. Second one's up and it is good. 2 free throws for DeSantis. Extends the lead back to 7 for the Rams. 2:35 to go in this fourth quarter. It's Burns. Burns kicks it out to Pandisio. Pandisio takes a look, stops, almost tied up there by DeSantis, but it's going to be called for the reach. Rocco gets called for the reach in there. That's 17 fouls now on the Rams, so now both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Pandisio goes to the line. He's going to be shooting 1-on-1. Got Weisgerber and Laurie underneath for Marshfield, the seniors. Ball's up, it's good, he'll earn another one. Kyle Pandisio, also a senior. As mentioned, both teams have 8 seniors on their roster. 2 free throws for Kyle Pandisio, closes the lead to 5. 2:25 to go in this one. Millerick guarded tightly by Owen Burns. Gets it out to Weisgerber. DeSantis, ball fake, holds it out. Fires up a 3, it's off the rim, no good. Ball floats around, fought for. Regan comes away with it. I think the foul's going to go against Colby Lauria. So Regan's going to take the walk down to shoot a 1-and-1.
Front end of the 1.
Regan misses his first one. Ball comes off deep. Weisberger picks it up, gets it to Millerick, guarded by Burns, puts it behind his back and holds it. Timeout to Marshfield. Coach Fisher didn't like what he saw. 2:03 to go there. 5-point lead. Marshfield at home on a Friday night in the Patriot League against their arch rivals, the Dragons of Duxbury. Come back and join us for the final 2:03. 75-70 Marshfield as we head towards the end of this one. .203 to go in this one. Marshfield 5-point lead, 75-70 over Duxbury. It'll be Marshfield ball. We just got word that the girls team was victorious tonight at Duxbury, 38-26. So a good night for the Lady Rams. Congratulations to them. DeSantis with the ball, guarded by Matt O'Neal. Marshfield content to take a little time off the clock. Foul's going to go against. Oh, they call a 5-second violation on DeSantis. Costly turnover there. 1:51 to go. Confident hands of Owen Burns, bringing it across the timeline. He's going to take it himself, drives the lane, puts it up with the left hand, banks it in off the glass. Cuts the lead to 3. Duxbury's not going to go away easily. Millerick tries to hold on to the ball. Quick push there from Burns. Unnecessary foul there for Owen Burns, who's had a great night offensively.
At the line, number
Quick
13,
little push there was picked up. It was right in front of the official.
shooting the front end, number 1 and
Signals to his coach that it's on him. Coach Cushing letting him know. Doesn't want to see it again. First free throw for Evan Miller. Extends the lead to 4 for Marshfield. 1:33 to go in this one. Important game in the Patriot League in the Keenan division. Second free throw's up and good. 2 big solid free throws for the senior Evan Miller. Sorry, junior. Don't want to age him before his time. Regan drives the lane. And contact. Duxbury's going to maintain possession. Certainly let them play on that one. Cam Regan went up strong. Had some contact, but no foul call. Sean Cass is going to inbound for the Dragons. Coach Fisher shouting out his defensive instructions. Ball's with Regan. He takes it into the lane. It's loose. Scooped away by Owen Burns. Owen Burns back to Regan. Goes up strong and lays it in off glass. 3-point lead. 1:11 to go in this one. DeSantis with the ball. Taking it all the way himself. Picks up the foul. Foul goes to Matt O'Neill. Matt O'Neill's a junior. DeSantis, the senior. Senior co-captain at the line. First one's up. It's good. That's a 4-point lead now with 1:06 remaining. DeSantis will shoot the second. It'll be Pandicio and Regan underneath for Duxbury. Second one's up, and it's good. 2 free throws will make it a 5-point lead. Timeout's called by Duxbury. Rams are in the double bonus going forward. 1:06 to go, 5-point lead. Marshfield looking to close this one out at home. Duxbury looking for an answer. They've come back every time they've needed to tonight. We'll see if they have something left in them. Coach Cushion over there trying to rally the troops, see what magic is left. We'll be right back with you. 1:06 to go. David Snow with you on a Friday night from the gymnasium at Marshfield High. Going to be Duxbury ball, trailing by 5. 1:06 to go. Regan's going to inbound it. Gets it to Owen Burns. Burns takes a look, trying to find some opening here. Weisgerber has Pandicio in front of him. Burns now with the ball up top, backs in, puts it up with the left hand, draws nothing. Ball goes out of bounds, not sure if it was deflected. In any event, it'll be Marshfield ball. Weisgerber to DeSantis, smart play there. DeSantis looking to draw some contact, ends up with Weisgerber. Marshfield trying to play keep away. Foul's gonna go against Owen Burns. Evan Millerick happy to take this one to the line, looking to ice this one away. 79-74. Millerick, the junior, at the line, shooting 2. First one's up and it's good. 80-74. Good offensive show tonight. Millerick with the second. It's good. 81-74. 7-point lead for the Rams. 40 seconds to go. Burns in a hurry. Gets it out to Cass, who launches a huge 3 that's no good. Weisgerber comes away with it. That was an NBA-style 3. Ball's loose. DeSantis comes away with it. He's going to dribble around. Kicks it out to DiGiacomo, holding. Does draw the contact. He's going to go to the line. Some good sportsmanship there from Sean Cass with some respect for the fellow senior. Looks like Coach Fisher's going to make some substitutions. Skulski comes back into the game. Jared Doyle had a nice first half. Jared Doyle had some big points. Millerick comes out. He's had some quality minutes tonight. Good effort from him. Marshfield bouncing back nicely from last night's loss here against Plymouth North. Always nice to put your rival down. First one's up. It's good from James DiGiacomo, one of the 8 seniors that were honored before the game. He's going to put up his second. Ball's up and it's good. No, it's not good. Comes off the rim. Spoke too quickly. Regan, 12 seconds to go, launches a 3, hits the front of the rim. It's rebounded by Matt O'Neill. O'Neill's going to launch a 3. It's up. It's no good. Swatted away by DeSantis. Regan tosses it up. That's a 2-pointer. That's going to do it. That's the way it's going to end tonight. The Marshfield Rams at home against bitter rivals, the Dragons of Duxbury. Marshfield takes this one 82-76, 6-point victory for the Rams. I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight. Hope you've enjoyed this broadcast on Marshfield Community Television. We'll be back with you next week. Hope you have a great weekend. David Snow signing off. 82-76 is your final. Have a great night.